In the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi, Adam. The right call here, I'd say.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A few moves made in the field.
Robinson has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Ooh. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Head shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. Roy comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Middle that one, great timing.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well bowled.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep, just about timed that perfectly.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Hartley, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hartley from the university end. Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Nice
if
bowling.
they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Fantastic catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution for the team today. It's been a nice knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Yeah! Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Perfect technique and placement.
Yep.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A few moves made in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Du Plessis shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
10 runs added there. The Lions are 2 for 41.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Drives and misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. That's off the middle of the bat.
Yes.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Hartley shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yeah! Huge edge. Gone. It's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Ooh. Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice bowling.
Robinson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's out. Caught.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Catch him!
Great work.
Yeah!
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Catch it!
They'll get at least 1. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Chase gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ned, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Edge! Amazing delivery. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job. Just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Shaw is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Shaw has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Kane, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Van der Merwe is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the University end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Misses everything. The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lovely.
Willie with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Lynn shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Loud appeal. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Van der Merwe from the University end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Nice one.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait. Good ball.
Van der Merwe is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now. Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep, great shot. At least one on offer. Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Drives and misses everything.
Sutherland shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Willie doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Smothered the spin, played it well. That one almost went at right angles. Amazed it didn't catch anything on the way through. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Brilliant shot, that.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Floated that one up. Hit it well, but couldn't beat the field.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The Lions are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Willie having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keep his end.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Lovely.
Willie with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting. Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
well placed, should get a single. What a ball! Confident appeal. Could it be? And gone. Brilliant catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Neser will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Edge, unplayable. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Neser ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Hit it sweetly, first ball, and it's out of the ground.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
They'll get at least one.
Did well. Just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's trouble here.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yes. Good ball.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep.
Incredible, what a grab.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. A couple on offer here.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Stingers are 8 for 54. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the University end. Kane, the right armour, is coming into the attack. From the University end. Doesn't beat the infield. Could be gone if only they had hit. Huge appeal.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Chance.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. That's it, they're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
It wasn't a great decision to